is up, everyone? It is Jordan again here with Rutsky from Boys and Noises, and we're here to talk about the Dirt Nap. Dirt Nap. Super excited. This is our first ever distortion pedal. We've got fuzz, we've got overdrive, we've got all sorts of switchers and stuff. We haven't yet done a distortion, and this is it. We've actually had this one on the docket for quite a bit. We've been holding on to this one for sure. So but we're getting great response out of it. We definitely want to show it to everyone first, and let find out what you guys think. So we got Rutsky's playing his brand new Eastman. We got that running into an AC30 in the other room. Why don't you give us a clean tone out of that real quick so we can show people what we're working with?
Yeah.
Killer. And then we're gonna do it. You know how we like to do it. We like to do it with everything turned
all the way up.
That's where I personally find I like it the best. That's how I try to make these pedals stand out. We want to be able to dime everything and get all of the goodness, all of the rich goodness, all of the good things out of the pedal for sure. So let's click that out and see what that sounds like with everything dimed. Sustain out of it too.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised by this pedal every single time.
It handles chords way better than I expected it to.
This is more of the chuggy kind of thing.
Yeah,
right,
you'd
sure.
think. I mean, just as a regular chugging phone. It does everything well. It works like a good overdrive does. You can play open full chords with it at the same time. You can really dig in and chug, and it does everything that you expect a distortion to do.
Well, let's talk about some of the parameters that are on this guy.
Yeah.
We've got it's your classic triangle setup for any kind of overdrive, distortion, fuzz, what you're looking for. We have the snooze knob, which is just going to be the regular passive volume circuit that we put on everything because it works, it does the trick. And then we've got the snore knob. Now this is interesting because the snore is. It's like a gain knob, but it's not quite a gain knob. What you're actually doing is adjusting the amount of resistance you have going into the input of the circuit. So what that means is if you have it turned all the way to the right, it's just full bore, wide open, how we love to have all of our pedals all the time. But you can actually choke back some of those harmonics and some of that breakup, some of that nice, good throaty breakup you would get out of a pedal like this by dialing it back a little bit. So why don't you play a riff for me real quick, and I'm gonna dial that back as he plays to show you guys what I mean. Try not to use this word, but it gets spankier. That's what happens when you pull it all the way to the right. That's what ends up happening with it for sure. And then other than that, we've only got one other parameter on this thing that we haven't really explored yet, and that would be the Berry knob. Now the Berry knob is your
exactly what you think it is.
It's a low pass EQ knob, the same one we've got on the Gluttonous Fuzz, same one we got on the Bass Glut, and I'm sure a million other pedals I can't even think about right now. But it is just a traditional passive low pass filter. Now what's cool about that is if you feel like you're getting too much shimmery breakup in the high end, you can pull it back a little bit. If you want to make it sound like the room is shaking next door or something like that, and you're outside the club sitting in the parking lot just listening to the music go off, you can do that too. You can keep all of your juicy bottom end and just pull the high end right out. So why don't you do the same thing we just did, and we'll show what we got. So there you have it. That's the Dirt Nap. That is, like I said, we've been holding on to this one for a while. I'm very excited to have it released to the public, have everyone else checking it out now. We are very excited about our first ever distortion pedal, and we hope you guys are too. So I'm Jordan, and this is Rutsky, and we will see you next time.